just entered the Western Wall compound and something is going on here. Let's go check it out. Welcome folks to the complex of the Western Wall here in Jerusalem. There's a special event going on today where thousands of Jews have gathered here at the Western Wall to sing songs for the new month. This is something that happens actually once a year with this group of people, and it's really amazing. Apparently what you just witnessed was an amazing phenomenon that we somehow got very lucky to make it on time for. Right now in the Jewish Moshe's here, by the way.
Hello.
Do you remember the Jewish months by heart?
Kind of.
What comes before Adar?
Nisan, Kislev, Adar, I think. Something like that.
We're bad Jews. We don't remember the Jewish months. But anyways, in the transition of each month in the Jewish calendar, which is based on the moon, so it's a different calendar from the Gregorian calendar that we use that's based on the sun, like in the modern world, Jews use the moon calendar. Within that calendar, our months are shifted. Every year they change a little bit according to the regular calendar we use around the world. So today, in the shifting of this month into the month of Adar, there's a holiday. It's like a mini holiday for every month called Rosh Chodesh, which just means the head of the month. It's the first of the month. And apparently, once a year, this group of people who are here right now, who are just singing, come here once a year to do this prayer here for the month of Adar. And then they sing after. And we managed to walk down the steps of the Kotel right at the perfect time where they started singing. So that was a beautiful moment that you got to see here in the Western Wall.
It's also a leap year.
But do we have a leap year?
We do. We have Adar Aleph and Bet. So Adar the first and Adar the second.
Which Adar is better?
I don't know.
Which Adar do you choose?
The Bet, I guess.
Look, folks, it's an interesting time to be a Jew in Jerusalem right now. Me and Moshe were just walking through the old city to get here. We're still in the old city. But we're walking through parts of the Muslim and Christian quarter. Shops are closed, and there's definitely a feeling of tension in the air. Do you feel it, or maybe not? Maybe you don't. You can be honest if you don't feel it.
I don't really feel it that much.
You don't feel it?
No.
I feel some sort of feeling of like there's some negative energy in the air. Like something is awry. Something is not okay. And obviously, there's always more of a feeling of home in the Jewish quarter. Like, we're going to head up the stairs right now. I'll show you guys a beautiful view of the Western Wall. We're going to head up those stairs over there, where you get a gorgeous view. And we're looking for a bakery because we want some sweets, which we'll show you as well. But I want you guys to imagine that the Temple Mount, we call it Al Bayit in Hebrew, it's right over the wall, right over the Western Wall. This is the walkway for Jewish worshippers who want to go up to go to the Temple Mount, also known as Al-Aqsa, compound of Al-Aqsa. Ramadan is 5 days away now before it starts. And tensions, in my opinion, could not be higher in this region. There's talks of limiting prayer for Muslims, there's talks of limiting prayer for Jews, there's talks of heavily controlled and secured areas here in the Old City. And you see a moment like this, like what we just witnessed, of people singing, almost like a moment of solace. Like there's a moment in the day where the people who are worshiping just want to escape the negative energy and release this emotions. I'm assuming when they're singing about the soldiers and the war and wanting it to end and for more peaceful times, obviously for victory. But it's a tense time. It's a tense time. It really is. There's a sort of feeling. I've never been in Jerusalem in a time like this where it feels like this. That's what it looks like right there. That's the Western Wall. We're gonna continue up the walls of the old city here in the Jewish quarter. Show you guys around a little bit, and hopefully find a little sweet that we want to eat. So this is the way up and out of the Western Wall compound on the Jewish quarter. This right here, Asia Torah World Center, one of the best rooftop views in Jerusalem. Me and Moshe have been on there when we were younger on some sort of teenage program. I don't think you can get there super easily. I'm not sure if they open it to everyone, probably especially not during the time of war. But this is what it looks like exiting. There you go, you can see the Dome of the Rock. We're gonna get a way better view. So this is the security check that you go through to get into the wall. This is the exit. And these stairs, man, they take you up to a magnificent view. So right here, you can get the gorgeous view. You see here, that right there, the top of Al-Aqsa Mosque. That is the Dome of the Rock, also known as the Temple Mount, Al Bayit in Hebrew. And this is this right here, from that side, from where that golden dome is to there, that's the whole Al-Aqsa compound. Pretty much the most contentious place in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, right here. We're gonna get an even better view. One more step up. So that's your beautiful view of Jerusalem right there. Al-Aqsa compound, the Western Wall, Dome of the Rock, Al-Aqsa Mosque. That way. Moshe, I want something sweet. Should we get something sweet?
Knafeh?
Yeah, after all that Jewish singing, I think I want some knafeh.
Let's do it, man.
Some knafeh. You guys complain when the vlogs with Philip were too silly. You don't even know what silly is until you've seen me and Moshe vlog together. None of you have because you're all new here. This is a little look for you guys at the Jewish quarter. Here's a map so you guys can see. This is what it looks like. All the different streets. It's not a huge area. You can see where we're current proximity to this area.
Okay guys, so I took over Tal's phone, and as you can see right there, that's knafeh. That's what we're getting. That's cheese on the bottom and like a noodle thing. Like, I don't really know how to say it, but maybe Tal knows what it is. But there he is buying it. Look at that boy. Look at that beautiful boy, huh? It's called knafeh.
Alright, so look, I'll never ever ever claim that Israeli knafeh by any means is better than original Palestinian knafeh. I'll never say that. Because me and Moshe also, we went to the source, one of the sources, to Nablus a few years ago, and we had knafeh there. We had the Shahid knafeh that had the pictures of the martyrs all over the cafe. How amazing was it though?
It was good, but I think the best one that I've had is the one in Jordan. That's my favorite one.
Okay, I don't agree with that one. I think the one we had in Shechem was better. But it was like a knafeh of oppression, you know. You had like the tears of martyrs baked into it. This is a joke. It's a dark joke. That being said, in Israel they do have Jewish kosher knafeh. It's not very easy to find kosher knafeh. I've learned that lesson recently. I thought it was a lot easier than it is, like with a kosher certificate. But there's a cafe branch called Cafe Naman. I don't know why this is like the pre-made knafeh. It's not served warm. It's a little bit harder. And the noodles are like painted in orange color, but that's what it looks like. Everything's slipping and sliding today. For those of you guys who are new to knafeh, you've never heard of knafeh before, it's a sort of a vermicelli noodle dish with cheese at the bottom and sugar, rose syrup, and pistachios. Yeah, nowhere even remotely near the Palestinian Arab one. Not even like, I don't even think we're at a percentage mark of it. But if you've never had the concept, you've never even gotten close to having knafeh, and you want to try it, this is a good alternative. That's what it's looking like. And on the side, very customary, this is the name of that bakery, Mafeh Neman. Smell good. I'm not going to drink it now because I'm going to scold myself.
It's good.
Yeah, you like it? It's not good.
Listen, it's not the best,
No.
but I feel like if you were to warm this up,
Yeah.
like if it was hot, fresh off the
Yeah.
stove, dude, this would be bomb. This would be amazing.
And granted, I've had very good knafehs like this before. I have had good orange. Yeah, I've had good orange knafeh. I've had it in Shuka Kamer. I've had it in Machne Yehuda where it's hot, it's fresh. Even in Machne Yehuda where we're going after this, I've had it better than this. But we wanted knafeh right now here in the old city. Not really a lot of options for us, other than going to the Muslim quarter, which neither one of us really feel 100% comfortable going to right now. So it is what it is.
It is what it is.
We got to make do with it. A little bit of knafeh, a little bit of tea. Budget knafeh. Not really even.
Not budget, but convenient knafeh.
Folks, we have exited the main complex of the Jewish quarter. We're just about to head out of Jaffa Gate, no? Yep. This is the Tower of David. Beautiful tourist site. I've actually never been to it. Maybe we'll do it soon. But you can go to the top and get an incredible view of the old city as well from up there, but it costs a pretty penny. But that's it. We're exiting the old city. Let me show you guys right as we exit the gates. Right now, the old city would be pretty cool. It's always a really nice view when you're exiting the city walls. Such a beautiful part of Israel, this old city. I love it so much. So it never gets old. And this is the main shuk leading towards the Western Wall, Al-Aqsa Mosque, and the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. It's one of the main entrance points. Just always seems like the scene of a movie. So to think about how much history took place in this spot never ever gets old to me.
Good stuff.
What a city, what a time, Amos.
Love it.
Love it, hate it, crazy time. We're walking around the rampart right now, leading out of the old city. You can see that's Jaffa Gate or New Gate?
Jaffa Gate.
Jaffa Gate. You've got the exterior walls. Probably can't hear anything I'm saying right now. A lot of wind. You got the exterior walls of the old city right here around us. That's the end of another video. Appreciate you guys watching. See you next one. Love you long time.